Galnet News Digest, 15th of November, 3304. We read the news so you don't have to. In this week's news, Navy link to new empire extremists. Suspended cops appeal implicates Cordova. Boy racers miss long jump promise. This day in history. Navy link to new empire extremists. The Imperial Internal Security Service believes that a retired fleet admiral is the leader of Nova Imperium, the radical group that seeks an isolationist approach to fending off the Thargoid threat. Duke Caeso Mordanticus, the latest in a long line of highly decorated naval veterans, has been named in a secret IISS report as the mastermind behind the organisation. The secret squirrels of the IISS believe that Mordanticus may have contacts within the fleet, raising concerns that he may attempt to seize power from Emperor Lavigny Duval by force. Nova Imperium believes that the Empire should cut all ties with the Federation and Alliance, and on the restriction of free movement of citizens between the powers. It uses fear of the Thargoids to drive its agenda, which appeals mainly to more conservative society. The current leaders of the Empire say they're watching Nova Imperium closely, and are ready to clamp down on its activities should it become a threat, leading independent commanders to hope that they may soon be able to pick sides and earn a bit of cash. Suspended cops appeal implicates Cordova. Lieutenant Inspector Ramesh Thorne was suspended last week for making an unauthorised appeal for information linking the bot hacking scandal to the Mars Tribune. It seems that his superiors may have acted too quickly, as Thorne's initiative has borne fruit, in the form of a robotics engineer who spilled the beans on the spy software scandal. The engineer, who's not been named, but who works for the Achilles Corporation, claims she was blackmailed by Kingsley Cordova himself to install the surveillance code onto a number of robots belonging to prominent personalities living in the Sol system. Cordova is the owner of Cordova Group, which owns the Mars Tribune. The engineer says the information gathered, which related mainly to illicit or illegal activities, was transmitted directly to the editorial offices of the Tribune, who were then able to publish a series of sensational scoops based on that information. The Achilles Corporation claims that with the engineer's help, it has transmitted a kill command to the spy software on all affected models, which deletes all the stored data and erases the spyware. They hope this will put an end to the grubby affair, but by admitting that one of their employees installed the spy software in the first place, they've opened themselves up to litigation. This episode may prove to be their Achilles heel. Boy racers miss long jump promise. Two new ships from the Falcon de Lacy group of companies have been formally announced. The Mamba from wholly owned subsidiary Zorgon Peterson has attracted the limelight for its sleek lines, its impressive turn of speed, and its very large cannon, which is mounted directly above the cockpit. In many ways it's the big brother of the Fer de Lance. But boy racers might be missing a trick. The Crate Phantom, from the parent company Falcon de Lacy, can be engineered to give a jump range in excess of the old exploration stalwart, the Asp Explorer. Could this be the end of Asps in front of things, and the beginning of a new chapter for explorers? We can't wait for these ships' official release to find out. This day in history. Today marks the 1286th anniversary of the discovery of the super-Earth water world orbiting Barnards Star. Now known as Barnards Star 2, the planet, which was discovered in 2018, is similar to Earth, but with a gravity in excess of 2.3 g, and with a much higher surface pressure, it was never a candidate for terraforming. Despite this planet's early discovery, it was not until the 24th century that the system was first settled, and that was to exploit the minerals on the much smaller Cook and Birmingham worlds, which remained undetected until the first generation ship arrived in system. Despite its proximity to Sol, the Barnards Star system is now something of a backwater, known chiefly for the long-running documentary series about its cargo handlers. And that's this week's Galnet News. Galnet News, we read the news so you don't have to.